Richard C. Suave, you kicking some ass on a Monday, my friend?
I still feel like I'm in recovery mode from driving back from San Diego after my vacation, celebrating my best friend's wedding this weekend. Right. And so I feel like I'm still like trying to figure out if I'm like back to a full functioning brain at this point. And I'm still getting there. Still getting there.
Well, you want to maybe use your microphone that you have in front of your face there, my friend?
That's what I'm trying to do. Yes.
No, I mean, Crasher isn't even set up. You don't have your mic set. It's kicking the balls Monday to all of us, I guess, right?
I do too. What the hell? Hang on a second. Oh, wait. Hold on.
No, it's
what the hell's going on here?
What do you call? I'm an audio fiend, so I can tell if you're going through your microphone or not.
Told me beforehand, but I guess not. All right, there we go. Love this. This is awesome. There we go.
You got it there, Richard?
Yeah, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Told you, not fully
busy week.
Yep. Well, we're chalking up excuses, guys. If you want to lay them out there, just do it right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's a busy week. We've already been on mic like 4 times this morning, and other stuff that we've got going. Come on, we got a lot on our plate right now. It's good though. I'm loving it. It's the most exciting week in my life in sports. Best week in motorsports ever.
There is a lot going on this week, which is absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Richard C. Suave, we're going to be kicking his ass all week to make sure that he keeps us in line, which might be a detriment to what we're trying to establish because knowing Richie sleeps till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, in the afternoon.
That would be great if he got up at 3 in the morning and started working.
Oh, Richie.
Ha, 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 ha,
ha. So if he sleeps till 3 in the afternoon, Pacific time,
right?
That's 6 o'clock. That's dinner time where I'm going to be. Oh, boy. I'll just bug you all night.
Oh, we'll figure it out, right?
Okay.
So it's Kicking the Balls Monday, Freak Nation. Who you kicking in the balls? I got something I saw earlier this morning that I thought, yeah, that's definitely Kicking the Balls Monday material. Let me see if I can get to it real quick there, Freak Nation. You know me, technologically advanced here. We just have a crappy connection today, don't we? This is a crappy connection. Crasher has frozen several times.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I think we're going to be all right, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll make this a 5-minute little show.
No, we won't. Here we go, baby. Look at this. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier, where there was a snappy little smash and grab where this jewelry store where the robbers get their ass whooped. Watch these happy bastards come in here. Look at the employees come out fighting. Bam! Bam, 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 bam! Kick it over. Get out of here. And she takes
There's
a stand.
A table. Yeah.
Now, can you see the girl in the lower left? She's got the phones. She's starting the video.
Oh, too little, too late.
Isn't that badass? Richie, would you try and kick some ass if you're working at a store and somebody comes in?
No, absolutely not. No, they can leave. They can take it. It's not my money. It's the company's money. So suck it.
But I don't know. I'm in one of those moods where I just wouldn't mind just punching people.
No, I agree. And the thing that made it work here is there were a lot of employees. So they had each other's backs and they just went at it.
In time in like 3 weeks where we've seen surveillance video of employees fighting back, because we brought to you the video from Best Buy a couple weeks ago where the security guard had to tackle a couple guys looking like a linebacker. Yeah. We had that, and then we have this jewelry store video.
Well, I just seeing that video, it pleased me just to see that they had the balls. And then you have this guy, former NFL player, beating up a United Airlines employee. Look at this.
Former NFLer?
Yeah. Look at it. I like the way that the United Airlines started posting up on him. Boom, boom. Look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Look at that, man. Let's watch that again. United Airlines said, I'm not going to take this crap. Let me go punch your big ass right now. But bam, you want some? Oh, he's taking a few choppers. Look at that, Richie. There you go. Look, he posts up, man.
Oh,
here we go.
Ready.
Zabap! I like the way the NFLer says, "Did you see what he just did to me?" Yeah, after he smacked his ass a half a dozen times.
Someone's down on the baggage line.
Somebody needs to take a hammer to his head. Douchebag. Golly, why am I so angry?
Because we've been up and working a lot today.
No,
That's
I
why.
don't have any excuses.
Oh,
Crasher.
no excuses. You're just angry to be angry. You're just angry old white man.
Yep, that's me today, man. Here we go, white guy.
Okay.
Richie, what's kicking ass for you today, there, my friend?
I got a couple things to bring up to you guys. I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of stuff going on from the wedding over the weekend that is really worth sharing. It was a blasty blast and it was a lot of fun. I'm very happy for my best friends, but there's nothing like crazy. None of us nobody got like crazy ass drunk and did something stupid. We were all in our best behavior and it was a lot of fun. So I don't have anything to share from that point of view. I know you guys were expecting that, but I don't got anything fun to share as far as that's concerned. I'll bring this up first because this is hilarious to me. I cannot wait to watch the Arizona Cardinals collapse on live television every week because it was announced today that the Cardinals are going to be the featured team on the Hard Knocks in season. So we're going to get to see. I believe what they do is they do the final 6 weeks of the season or so. So coming up in November, we're going to watch Kyler Murray and the Cardinals collapse for a third straight season, and we're going to have cameras doing it. And I can't freaking wait. So my kick in the balls is to the Arizona Cardinals for actually agreeing for this to be filmed and put on videotape because, God, they're stupid. What are they doing? What are they doing? I don't understand this at all. As a fan, I'm excited to watch it because it's going to be hilarious. But like as an organization, like, why? Get the cameras out of my damn offices. I'm trying to win football games here. So this is so
good. That's a big deal because it is in season. This isn't Hard Knocks training camp. This is in season, Crasher, where the nation will be able to see what we've been talking about for the last 4 or 5 years.
No, they're going to just gloss over some BS.
Wow.
I don't think it's going to be the reality that is. It's going to be a rosier version. But yeah, I think it's great. And I don't think anybody should be complaining about it because it's like everything is on camera these days. Deal with it. If the players are bitching or if anybody else is bitching, it's like, just deal with it. Reality TV is the world these days. You're a part of it. You're in the entertainment business. Move on.
I'm with you, Richie. It's going to be fantastic to watch.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah.
I do agree
it's going
there.
to be. I might watch Hard Knocks now. I can't tell you the last time I watched a full Hard Knocks show. I know you're a devoted Hard Knocks hammer.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Which is one reason.
It was so good on the last season of Hard Knocks. They did the Colts in season for the first time, and it was just wild watching that final episode. And watching the Colts get their asses handed to them by the Jaguars and getting kicked out of the postseason because of it. It was great television.
They really couldn't have found a better last game because the Colts had every single thing. And it's like Carson Wentz is the brunt of the only reason they lost. I mean, I'll give you this. He's kind of a prima donna ass from time to time, but Broham, you got other problems. You had other problems with that team. It wasn't Carson Wentz's fault completely why that ship sunk in that last game. I mean, Jaguars, where do they win? 2-3 games?
And that's just a constant theme with the Colts too, losing in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. That was in Jayville. Wow. What else you got, Rich?
I got one more. So I was yesterday was my final day in San Diego on Sunday. I drove back yesterday afternoon. I decided to wake up super early, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? It's the final day of the Premier League season. Liverpool still had a chance to win the league. They needed to win, and they needed Manchester City to drop points against Aston Villa. So I showed up at a bar at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the first thing I do is I go to the bar and I grab a Guinness. So I'm drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday.
Oh,
hair of the dog, man. Because it's a Sunday after a wedding. So you're all good.
Yeah, exactly. And And so I was like, I'm just gonna drink one beer here. This is perfect. Here's the mistake I made. It was stressful as all hell because at one point it looked like Liverpool was going to win the Premier League because they were tied against Wolves and they were controlling the play for the most part. So we knew that a goal was going to come at some point, and it eventually did, and they did win the game. However, in the other match, Aston Villa and Manchester City, Villa had a 2-goal lead. They were leading 2-0 in the second half of that game. And so we're like, everybody's on edge in the bar, including myself. I'm like, dude, I need another drink. So I go back to the bar. I'm like, hey, can I get a Guinness? The bartender thought I, for some reason, meant 2. So I come back and I have 2. I have a Guinness in each hand. I was like, crap, I gotta drive back today. And I don't know if I should finish both of these Guinnesses. So I finished one.
That would be number 2 and number 3.
Yeah, I finished one. And at that point in time, both games were, I believe, City had ended up tying the game at 2-2, and Liverpool had taken the lead. And so I was like, oh crap, this is too damn stressful. So bam, drank the third one too, which is why I left so late yesterday. I was like, I need 3 hours to I ended up walking around this downtown San Diego for an hour straight trying to sober up. I got some brunch with a couple of friends, and by the time 1:30, like I think it was 1 o'clock rolled around, I was like, I'm good to go.
Well, at least you played it safe. Good for you.
Yes, and it was a great time. The LFC San Diego supporters group, it was great. Hanging out with a bunch of strangers watching that game. It was really cool. Obviously, Liverpool came up short, but that's okay. They still got the Champions League final coming up on Saturday. So,
oh boy, I don't know if I would have done that at your age. I would have just powered through and hopped in the car like a dumbass. Yeah.
Well, I mean, should we be truthful here?
No.
No. It's kind of funny because when you were his age or younger, the drinking laws were different. You could be 18 and drink.
But you still weren't supposed to drive after having 3 freaking Guinnesses, Crasher.
True that.
Right.
True that.
The most popular guy in open wheel, IndyCar, joins us now.
Have you heard about Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner? Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner is made of the highest quality components, giving you superior performance and leaving no residue. How do you apply this? You apply Lucas Brake Parts Cleaner liberally to the parts that need to be cleaned. You'll eliminate brake fluid, grease, dust, and dirt components. We know a little bit about that here in the desert, I'd say. And basically what that does is that makes you a happy driver because now your brake noise is gone and your performance has gone up. Boom.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.
Hey, I'm Kyle Busch. The biggest racing weekend ever at Worldwide Technology Raceway is coming June 3rd through the 5th. The party starts Thursday with the NASCAR Fan Fest and Hauler Parade at Ballpark Village. Cup practice and truck qualifying on Friday, Cup qualifying and the Toyota 200 on Saturday, and it all wraps up on Sunday with the Enjoy Illinois 300. This is the first time in a lifetime to see the NASCAR Cup Series at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Go to worldwidetechnologyraceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism and Illinois South Tourism.
What does not kill you
On the next Conan,
makes you stronger.
a plague of women, a scourge of wizards,
Magic. I hate magic.
a hulking opponent,
I'll be back. And I'll be waiting.
and a seductive surprise.
Or a more dangerous enemy.
For Conan, the series. Sunday at 2 here on UPN Channel 13.
The legitimate programming back in the day. I know you can appreciate that. Crasher, the most popular guy in IndyCar, at least yesterday, was Scott Dixon. Do you care to share with the Freak Nation why it was such a big day for the Iceman?
He ran the fastest pole time in the 106-year history of the Indy 500. Technically 111 years, but we won't get into the fact that they didn't run during World War I and World War II.
Got it.
So, yes, Scott Dixon became the fastest man to sit on pole, to sit in the number one spot, to lead the field of 33 at the Indy 500 next Sunday. And it was really fun to watch.
If you subscribe to Speed Freaks on YouTube, you know that we've started something called the 12 Days of Indy 500. We're on day 7 today. We'll publish that or post that later today. This, I believe, is day 5. Yesterday was day 6. We had Justin Wilson. The day before was Scott Dixon. The day before, anyway. Check it out. It's called the 12 Days of Indy 500, where we're going back over the last 20 years or so and bringing up some old interviews with current and former IndyCar Series pilots. This is 2013, Crasher and yours truly hanging out with Scott Dixon with IndyCar Media Day. When was Media Day back then, Crasher? Was it a week before?
No, it was the Wednesday before.
Right. All right. You'll get some great insight from...
Yeah.
You will. What's the problem here? The legend, the Iceman. How many times on the pole now, Crasher?
Now it's 5.
And how many IndyCar championships?
6.
Boom. Dario, he's so friendly and the kind guy, but once he puts the shield down, do you know that side of Dario?
Yeah, he's an ass, man. You know, I finished second to him twice here at the 500. He's relentless.
Scott Dixon joins Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent here in Speed Freaks Pits, and pull out your wallet. I bet I got more money.
I bet you have. Mine
I bet I got more money in my wallet than you do.
I got like the New Zealand pesos in here.
What do you have? How much?
Oh, I must have been in there. Look at that. I'm in the back.
Hell yeah, you beat my ass. I've got 25. I got about 30.
$3.50.
There were some freaking Hundies in there, bro.
They're not real. They're not real. I just carry them in there so I look like a baller.
And I've heard that. Looks like a baller. And I've heard that about Chip Ganassi. He doesn't pay you guys real money. It's like Monopoly money.
It is, you know, and, the payments are on time, though, even though it's Monopoly money.
Has he been late on?
I'm going to get in trouble for that, man.
Has he been late on a payment before?
Pardon?
Has Chip Ganassi been late on a payment to Scott Dixon before?
He has not. He has not. And that, you know, he would have a good credit score because I've been with the guy for 12 years. So, you know, if he needs a loan or anything, I'll stand right by him.
Is it true that Chip Ganassi is going to start tuning into you and using your workout regimen to get his waistline back down to 32 inches?
I haven't heard that. What, you got an inline story on that? Or?
I don't know. Chip Ganassi, he's looking pretty svelte.
I know he has been working out lately, a lot lately. So, you know, it's the course of time, though, right? You have to do that as you get older. Right. You know, Dario's going down a very similar route right now. He reached 40, so, you know, he has to get up and get on his, you know, cycle in the morning and do the big hour stretch so he can actually move around.
Could you imagine Chip Ganassi in some of those tight bike shorts?
I've seen it.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Yeah.
You've seen Ganassi in those bike shorts?
It's impressive, man. Impressive. They were yellow, bright yellow. I feel like we should probably step away from the Ganassi thing a bit here. I'll be jobless.
Yeah, that's a banana conversation we don't want to have. No, but Dario, yeah, like you said, he had his birthday the other day. Sucks that it's on race week, though. You guys can't take him out and give him a real 40th.
Well, yeah, but it was on bump day, so, you know, he well, it was unfortunate, I guess, the part that we all had to go different places for the media tour. So we couldn't all be with him in New York for his birthday, so... But, you know, we'll make a good go of it after the race this Sunday.
Yes, what is the proper birthday for Dario? Because I know you guys have fun together.
It'll be, you mean the party?
Oh, yeah.
It'll be after the race. It'll be, you know, it'll start at like 8 o'clock. I think we're all going to Fogo de Chao. Maybe here in Indy, get a good, you know, sort of balance go. Yeah, but you need some good, you know, some good meat to keep you going, you know, because this thing won't stop. It will go to the early hours, you know, 6 in the morning. Okay. Sun will be coming up.
With a teammate like Dario, he's so friendly and the kind guy, but once he puts the shield down, do you know that side of Dario?
Yeah, he's an ass, man. Look, you know, I finished second to him twice here at the 500. He's relentless, but no, he's a great guy, but, you know, obviously very, very competitive. So, these, maybe hitting 40 might change something, but I doubt it. He's getting a little more grey hair, which is, he may have to start using Just for Men. He might have to talk to Alio, actually, and see what he uses all the time.
That's true, because that is pitch black.
Yeah, that's a good black right there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Sharpie.
Is that Brazilian black? We're not going to talk. I don't want to talk any racing. I do want to talk a little bit about you and your wife on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like, dude, I mean, Scott Dixon, when we were running that little go-kart series 15 years ago, look at you now. I mean, you're all over Twitter showing your stuff, your kids, your wife. That's just not the Scott Dixon that I knew back in the day.
I'm guessing you're talking about the New Year's picture?
Yeah.
Is that, with the green man?
Yeah.
Hey, we'd had a few beverages, and we thought it was an appropriate thing to do. Is go outside. We're in a cottage in England, obviously with not much to do. It was either get outside, get naked, take some pictures, or sit inside and play Monopoly. So, what would you rather do with a wife like that?
Well, for some reason, biscuits comes to mind.
Oh, here we go.
Biscuits. There we go. I knew that was coming up.
You asked, a beautiful woman, and go in there in the oven and cook some good biscuits.
She does cook some good biscuits.
Follow that, Crash.
Well, it's a very good thing that I can follow up with, because we had a topic on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, one of those stupid pages the other day, and it was about, of course, the fans want more American drivers. And I came back and I said, you know what? The American drivers aren't the ones with the personality. The foreign drivers are the ones that give the fun interviews. Somebody fired back and said, yeah, Scott Dixon's a real fun interview. And I said, obviously you haven't heard one of the Freak Nation interviews. Dude, fire back.
He must have seen some of my earlier work. That's the problem. The stuff I have now, it just rolls out.
Right.
So put me in contact with this guy.
I just met.
We can talk.
So you don't mind if I tag you on this post in Facebook?
Absolutely. Let me do it.
Is it painful? It's painful as hell for me to go back and listen to air checks from 20, 25, 30 years ago. It's painful for me. Is it painful for you to go back and look at some of those old interviews back when you're running the lights?
I think they're funny. Everything would be answered with a yes and a no. A great conversation. I obviously had, good things to work with, but no, it was, they were horrible.
Had your balls dropped in?
No, I was pretty high-pitched.
Yeah.
I was a little chubby. I didn't really have it going on for me. I was freckly, chubby, and had, red hair. So, I've been quite fortunate.
Obviously, though, you do like to go back in the old time. 2010 jacket, Scott Dixon.
Someone keeps stealing my jacket. I've gone through 2 or 3 of them this month. I had it on my golf cart yesterday. Went to jump back on my golf cart, and someone had taken my jacket.
Excuses.
I'm going to go walk around and pull everybody's collars up because it's got a Dixon written on the back. I'll find it.
Scott Dixon, the Biscuit, Crash Gladys, Kenny Sargent. See ya. Say see ya.
See ya.
Richie, you want to bring up that picture?
Oh, no. There it is. The Green Man.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year.
So good.
They're such a hot couple. It's crazy.
They have 3 children now?
Yep.
Right? Holy smokes. She's so much fun.
She is.
They balance each other off nicely.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
On that note.
Yeah. Hey, Rich, you doing all right, buddy?
Yeah, great.
I just didn't know if you're frozen or not. You just hadn't moved. Is your roommate back with her lovely daughter?
Oh no, they're still in San Diego, so I get the place to myself here. So
Bang.
we're good. Yeah, I do want to show these. Look at these. I get Bridesman.
Bridesman.
Bang.
Monogram with my name on it. Super dope.
It's badass.
Okay.
It's kick ass. Love that. Were these the maid of honors? Corey's both of them are huge hockey fans. Of course, the wedding that you were in. What if these 3 dudes rolled into her wedding?
Well, I think all 3 of us have had some sort of interactions with all 3 of those particular coaches, whether it be in the media or whatever. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the party would have been lit with them at it. I think even more lit than it was.
Those guys would bring in their own flask, wouldn't they? Wow. Did I see where the Yotes did advance to the Stanley Cup Finals?
In the other universe that you're probably living in, yes.
Because I certainly saw where the Mavs are up 3-0 over Warriors.
Same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Same universe. Yep.
Yeah.